Nice.
Don't be rash. I will guide with the rainbow. Everyone's been waiting for us. I've been healed. Time for some swordplay. Faint light. Dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more. Blade.
It's made by the same people who make Genshin.
Release the confetti.
Yeah.
The last of the 3 talents is here.
I get it now.
Yep.
You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Beneath the lunar... This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching reaper.
This mural is...
This mural must be related to the others here.
Hey, do you think this could be related?
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Good. Even though I got up like a little bit ago. Yeah.
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
Yeah.
Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Okay.
What seems to be the problem, Frank? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
talent is complete. Now, we must head for the roots of the arbor. The roots of the arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
That's fine. Alright.
Truth and lies are a cares about the parts? Only the heart can judge.
This is, I sent you, a screenshot. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a dragon?
Dragon.
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor. Reverence to the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power... Now, I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Ooh.
Oh. Has the General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us.
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
Ah.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong,
Fantilia. What is...
Yep.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Cienja long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Vantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Clouds. I'll go for the body. Vanquish the abomination!
I wish not to use the key.
See you later, everyone! The game is fixed.
So much bark with so little bite. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but apes.
Some strong wind.
Careful!
Time for some swordplay. Blade in flight.
It's okay.
Or the Shinjo!
I sense a storm.
You seriously thought I was just a map by the Phantom Moon? I'll back with you! You stepped out of line.
Yeah.
Crushing Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent. The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
I mean, my health is fine.
Master Fox.
Oh, except for one of my characters died.
Rules of the game.
What?
I am the vanguard of the hunt. To victory!
Yeah. Ah.
General of the Sea Angel, can your feeble
Don't hold me. You take it from here.
Did you think it was over, Fentilia?
a scion of permanence? Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Ark?
Time for some swordplay. Strike with heart. The game is fixed.
Vanquish the abomination! It still ends to you, Fantilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other...
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have a chance.
Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Awaken, moon scales. Delve hidden moon. World dragon.
Practice over. Swords descend.
It is time to put an end to this.
Out of ideas, Fantilia!
Yep.
Blade in flight.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
Well, by the Phantom Moon, I'll start with you. You stepped out of line. Do your worst, Master Fox. I decide the rules of the game.
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. For my next trick, I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform. Let's start with this arrogant Cienjo Jin. wondered the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the law proof back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Yeah, but it it's okay.
Do it!
Yep.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim.
Yep.
And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, power of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem
Alright.
the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain.
Who?
Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus,
Yep.
her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Hung stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still,
Yep.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Hmm.
leave that to the Master Div.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up! Let me see what's trending today.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon. She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins." Generalship is no trifling matter. How could I be enjoying myself? All I can do is get used to it. I think she's enjoying herself.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you. Ooh, all those benefits that the general... Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow. Nothing tangible then? Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission? It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's resurrection. Not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the loft. It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. So, where should... It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics, and the present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Yeah, I heard in the background. Yeah.
When the Ambrosial Arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors the Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the... Now that the future has come true, The Xianzhou has discovered that we may. But for example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan and—
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbors—
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Phantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air. The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Phantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her
I understand.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, it's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 Lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You have guests. I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct. Tingyun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Tingyun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Tingyun?
Madame Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Tingyun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. For Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars. It's not just it's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim, I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, this is the least. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me. I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked...
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off. Oh. It's you.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Annie seal. Looks like some kind of antique? But...
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring...
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yen Ming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yen Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest.
Oh. Oh yeah. Ooh. Nice. Mm-hmm.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But What could I possibly gift her back?
Huh.
Alright.
Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow,
Later.
none of this seems like something Miss Tingyun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look.
There's nothing else. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the book.
I can't cook to save my life, but I've never seen Miss Tingyun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here. Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
The Sleepless Earl.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner. Oh, when I took famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetate, Miss Tingyun came to the tea house one day and heard about. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Tingyun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission out to other worlds.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec. Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dondu strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Let me see what's trending today.
Do you know how to fix quality, good price, hassle-free chartering? High-end barge, the best choice for galactic commerce.
Famous for its mung bean soda. You gotta give it a try. Oh, how's it going? Isn't that the place? It's the main commercial street. Tourists fresh off the start. Whenever I'm tired of celestial jade or slacking off, I head. Spices supreme.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today? Something from Miss Tingyun. Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting, and she was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it cuts straight through a... Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun. It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a...
What brings you here? This bow. Did Tingyun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. Scars of that war never truly healed. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work. Never won. Despite rising to Helmmaster, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Tingyun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Tingyun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Tingyun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. I was willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me! Miss Tingyun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yanming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Tingyun gifted others in the past, but I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Tingyun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Kind of like that. But does it matter which one I choose?
This time, we need...
Thank you for everything you've done for this.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made. This is a gift from Miss Yen.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never... It is time for the soul-soothing suit.
Let me see what's trending today.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my apologies. I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing, before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
What, 2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him?
Please. Let us Present company is gathered. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus, a symbol. Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. it is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand, no matter how astronomically distant you are. The Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Don Hung.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Lawfu.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime. She was also asking after you, Dan Hung. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission, too. Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Oh, yeah.
Fine, fine. Dan Hung and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
your next journey. Oh, I know all the plans.
Not what I meant to do.
Let me see what's trending today.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. You're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Penacony. Do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal, that was our original destination. The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingyuan. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Crazy. Oh, cool. No. Nope.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
I'm already here.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something... Yeah, what was so important? I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, first, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home. Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, might be a good idea to...
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
How's it going? Oh, they're probably... Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
You're the picture of calm as... I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone. Just not now. Let's enjoy.
spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the express. Thank you. I appreciate the invitation, but I don't like bustling places. And someone has to handle the work on the express. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Camera check. Extra. Aw, trad! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, that means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring? Oh, good idea! Aw, this is hard.
Come with me, take the journey.
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem! Hi! Hello! The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on! The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with no... Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It isn't a... So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape. Well, you can still remember.
This is... no.
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Whoa.
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head.
Why not? We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. Don't stop. Don't turn back. Don't look down. These voices... they are just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
we're here.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday.
Leave this realm and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter. But before you do, you may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? If there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality. There, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. I would ask, would you still embark on this journey? I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me? I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells. The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden? Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage? Is this a letter?
You're up? How's your prep going? Shall we go meet up with them? Penacony, the planet... We're here at last! The family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you. Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. I'm Nisha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage...
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, for Platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Ye, Mr. Don Hung. These are the...
Yes. Your name is in... I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, something came up in Don Hung's schedule and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, I'm... No, I'm not doubting your...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. Hotel security is on high alert with zero room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteem.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department. a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friend...
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more alive?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you. But, what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your...
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a...
Oh, it really is, Robin.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Fest. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need...
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant. It's just one surprise after another. But you and me both.
You'll have to wait for us to finish checking in first.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Why is there a record of your stay since last month?
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you at the same time. It is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream. Save your favorite happy bits and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Yeah. There you go.
Transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
I'd say so. It's too blue. Too blue. Oh. VIP lounge. Oh.
We're finally here. Let's all... Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express...
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite.
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music, I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Law Fu Stellaron matter. I told Pom-Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this Watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, That family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is...
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony.
But you said so yourself.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th in Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then.
That's because you were zonked out the whole ride. No one had the chance to tell you.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about them? Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape. It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Why isn't there a sugar-free soda option?
Odd. Why is my room He's...
How fortuitous. We meet... Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure. No. I only let you have mine. Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an ensemble? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the star? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands, Miss Stellaron. Have I hit the nail on the head? I know. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. Very well. Oh yes. Before I go, let's play another game. A simple game, too. Get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my personality. Left or right? get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now.
Why haven't you left? This is my room. Have I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right room. Do I have the wrong wing or even the wrong lock? I'm sorry, this is hotel. Anyway, as long as... But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps. Have we met somewhere before? This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. It's just a habit of mine. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you. You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. I thought you should know all this before making a choice.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of you?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back for the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the...
Get to the point.
Well, no need to expand on that now.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that.
I did not mean to offend.
I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abjons. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, we need... Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well...
So this is... the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and... what was that weird noise just now? Note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here! Please, come this way!
I thought I heard a familiar voice.
Ah, you're here. Wonderful.
Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. Huh? This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the golden hour, I'm sure... Oh, you're asking... You've perhaps read Golden Hour is one of the... but that doesn't mean... Note? It wasn't trash left behind by the previous... It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused an... You just go right through that doorway is Golden Hour. I wish you unforgiven.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Well, you are in the dreamscape after.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. Inhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. I merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Yeah.
Relax. She just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony. Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by memoria. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water. But once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly. Thanks for the compliment. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of... Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
Dreamscape Sales Store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the dreamscape.
Nope. Yeesh. Nope.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
Oh my god. Okay. Cool.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant?
Trailblazers from the Astrolist. Welcome. It's me. Here's where you get to experience all. I'm not mistaken. Please rest assured, advancing under my analysis is a contribution. It's the right way.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express.
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content for any details I'm missing from the dream bubble. Your subconscious.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But give this place a thorough cleaning.
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Well, it must be well. Please, make a decision.
To you, as well as the other passengers, you rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted. You plead guilty to this. Yes, you sneaked into the Hayi Zoo. You plead guilty to this. Yes, I plead. You barged into the kitchen of the dining cab. You plead guilty to this. The first one is clearly a result of your own doing.
I'm sorry, but
There are cases of entire entries. And that's not even half. Sorry. No, you are not. Could there be? Of course there is. Who? That guy who blew up the...
That's all for the content of this dream. This dream. Thank you. Oh, guess this is your first time using the dream bubble.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Don't even think about running away.
Sorry for bothering you. Please.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ah, good work.
future will be bright. So, how many of mine strike with heart?
I wish not to use this strength. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Break!
Measure that. Ow! You stepped out of line. Do need some sunshine. I can breathe easy again.
That's enough, boys.
Sir, what's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair. You guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of it.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties we got a tip that's simple. Don't worry.
Thanks. Without your
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them. Thank you so much. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? You have the Astral Express badge on you. I also know that you guys often travel around different places. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, when there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around. Glad to hear that. After all, over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
The first stop most people head to is there are also stores that sell luxury items purchased in the Dreamscape. Just outside the mall is the plaza. We're here. Hey, well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies. You're welcome.
Oh god, that pizza looks good though.
Are you done ordering?
I love their oatcake rolls.
Well, that's why I only have Let's Walk while we eat.
Give him a kid's meal.
I bought stuff. How the heck are you that?
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier.
Oh my god, I swear to God.
We'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to
Yeah.
Golden Hour.
They just follow you everywhere. Yeah. I'm gonna put that up actually. Ooh.
Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky. Penacony. It's the oldest and most famous animation. I know, right? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legend? I can't believe you haven't heard. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. The true story is anyone's guess, as his inspiring cartoon character Clocky is portrayed. Hold on. I see.
Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What's that?
Help! Help me!
Oh, it's a little bird. There you go.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? A bird with sharp edges and points. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop. Could it be plot armor?
Pretty. Plot.
Can you see that building in the distance? Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with during the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival. And here we are! The best viewing spot in... Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have...
Cool.
That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents Soulglad is said to have originated from a Ideon, then carbonated the beverage. And did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Susa juice, known as Dreamleaf, has known this is also the only place where one can... Time waits for no one. Let me show you.
Well, that was a little odd. But okay.
See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Penacony? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria.
Wow.
After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories. And,
Transform into the destructive Dream Jolt troop. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some ID and token. Hi there.
Of course. Please show me your dreamscape. Name. Here's your dreamscape pass.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attractions in Penacony to the fullest.
Thanks. Let's try out some of the games nearby. Let's do it. Let me see. Which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Oh, wow.
What's taking Firefly so long? She's heading toward the bar.
Did you have fun? Penacony's golden hour is pretty amazing, isn't it? I know, right? It's a dream. It's vast and deep like an ocean. I am. Hey, could you come closer? Closer. Did you travel here alone? Oh, I see. I'm not sure whether you realize it or not. I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well... someone's... Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 11 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? Maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer girl. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today. Yes, it's none other than your old friend, Sampo. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped Urello 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me?
My name is Firefly?
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sampo, and I'm an old pal of hers. Oh, don't be like that. You're making things awkward.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Penacony?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Penacony? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here, I'm obliged to give you a tour. I've been watching you two for a long time.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Says you. Okay. Since it's been like 2 hours, I'm gonna end the live stream. Because I got something I gotta do. I might live stream more. So,